is a regular part of your life, it is a process of getting waste out of your body. When you tend to have loose or watery stool, it is called diarrhea. When you have diarrhea, you need to quickly run to the bathroom with urgency, and this occurs frequently than normal. Having lower abdominal cramps and an upset stomach, which gets you running to the toilet several times, causing weakness in your body and may lead to dehydration. There are several ways to classify diarrhea, which includes we have acute diarrhea, which is the loose watery diarrhea that could last 1 to 2 days. We have the persistent diarrhea. This is a type of diarrhea that generally persists for several weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. We have a chronic diarrhea. This lasts more than 4 weeks. When your diarrhea tends to last more than 2 weeks or so, you need to actually go see your doctor for proper medication. Anyone can get diarrhea. It is very common for many people to have diarrhea several times a year. Now, what causes diarrhea? The most common cause of diarrhea is a virus infection infecting your bowel called intestinal flu. Another cause is infection by bacteria as a result of eating certain food that upsets the digestive system. Getting bacteria in your food is due to poor food hygiene. Then another is poor absorption of food. Your food not being well absorbed or well digested could cause diarrhea. Another cause of this diarrhea is allergy to certain kind of food. When you're allergic to a particular kind of food, it could give you a stomach upset and gets you running to the toilet. Now, what should you do naturally when you have diarrhea to stop you from going to the toilet frequently and for your easy and quick recovery? First, one needs to rehydrate. It is important to rehydrate. Keep sipping or drinking water and other fluids at regular intervals. You need to stick to a liquid diet, such as coconut water, chicken soup, vegetable juice, honey, energy drinks with low sugar. As you stool frequently, your body tends to lose water, getting you weak and may lead to dehydration. So you need to replace those fluids that you're losing. Another way to rehydrate, aside you drinking lots of water and other fluids, another way to rehydrate is oral rehydration. Getting a liter of boiled and cold water with a spoonful of salt, a fistful of sugar and lemon. Mix them up and sip it at every hour. This will help you replenish lost fluids, or you can just get the newly formulated ORS at a store near you if you wouldn't want to go through the stress of preparing ORS yourself. There's certain food you need to eat and there's some you need to avoid critically. This is where the BRAT foods comes in, a low fiber food. BRAT stands for bananas, rice, apples and toast. These foods are called a bland diet. They won't irritate the digestive system. Instead, they help in binding and keeping your stool firm and not watery. Other bland diets are hot cereal like oatmeal, plain crackers, chicken soup, baked or boiled potatoes. When you're experiencing diarrhea or recovering from it, there are a large number of foods that you need to avoid. These foods can trigger the digestive system and prolong diarrhea. Foods to avoid include milk and dairy products, fried and fatty foods, spicy foods, processed foods, sardines, raw vegetables, corn, beans, or citrus foods. Because they are high in fiber and they are acidic, they can give an upset stomach. You need to avoid coffee, soda, and other carbonated drinks. If your diarrhea should last more than a couple of days, check the foods that you're eating. You might be able to treat diarrhea naturally without taking medication. Try changing your diet temporarily, drinking lots of liquids. If diarrhea should persist longer than normal, then you need to go see a health care provider or your doctor. We can easily prevent diarrhea by avoiding infections with proper food hygiene habits like washing your hands with soap and water after using the bathroom, as well as when cooking and eating. You need storing your food properly, keeping food at the right temperature, not eating foods that have gone bad. Watching what you eat and drink all the time. Know your type of food and what your body system is comfortable with. Also, avoid undercooked and processed foods. All these are what we can actually control on a daily basis to prevent certain symptoms such as diarrhea from affecting our health. Be aware of what you eat and it will become part of you. If you're just joining this channel, you're welcome. Please subscribe to get notified on every post, and if you love this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video.